We talked a lot last week about Luis's increasing confidence, and then he comes through with the goal tonight. How important was that for him to get that goal, both for himself and the team?
Yeah, I think the whole team played really hard today. We talked about before the game how we had 4 home games left and that they were essentially cup finals and they needed to be 3 points. This time of year, the best teams that are chasing hardware, come through and get the job done and take care of business. And we want to be one of those teams. And I talked about how it didn't need to be perfect as long as we had guys that were rolling their sleeves up and working hard and trying to win, right? Playing to win. And I thought they did that today. And it took a goal from Luis, which was great to see. But I love the entire team effort today, and I really liked the clean sheet, and I liked that we had a gutsy 1-0 win, because oftentimes at the end of the year, and certainly playoffs, this game is decided by 1 goal. And if we can get into a rhythm of defending well, finding goals, outworking the opponent, which I thought we did today, that's a good team, but I thought we were deserved winners today.
Thanks for the time, Coach. Appreciate it. Congrats on the win. Yesterday, Lucas is training. Today, he comes up as a late scratch. Can you? You're talking about the team's fight on Saturday, and then tonight again, how they fought. Can you talk more about the adjustments made on the fly, and then also kind of when did Lucas go out?
Yeah, it was a last second scratch at the end of training. He was a little sore on Monday, and we waited a day to kind of see how he was feeling, and he came in Tuesday and had a tight hamstring. We tried to get him through the training, and it was just too tight, so he was unavailable. And yeah, we shifted today into a 4-3-3, which I thought was a really good shape for us in playing them. And I thought in the center of the park, Aiden Morris, Artur, and Darlington really kind of ripped the heart out of them today. At times we maybe didn't find the balls between the lines like Lucas finds to create goals, but defensively we were excellent today, and it might have been our best pressing game of the year. Really disrupted them all game long. Very few times were they able to break our press, and we put out a plan to press counter and knew we wouldn't play champagne football the entire game, but that we would be able to grind a result out, and that's what we did. So real pleased with the group that played, and we're hoping obviously that Lucas will be able to recover in the next several days.
Tyler? Coach, second half team seemed to have a little bit more energy. I know you talked about you wanted the team to start the game with the same energy and hunger and whatnot. Was there an adjustment second half that made that team come out even more ferocious?
I thought we played well first half. I don't know, you guys rewatch it, but I thought we played well. It's a tight game. They're a good team. They were squeezing us kind of in that middle third, and I didn't think at times our final ball, was good enough. We didn't play through the lines at times, but we had a ton of the ball, and it was tight. It's a tight game, I thought we had the better of it in the first half, but it was a tight game, and I thought at the end of the half, we really came to life. For me, it was the end of the half, last 15 minutes, and I think we carried that momentum into the second half. Adjustments were tempo. Can we play more vertical? Can we speed the game up just a little bit, accelerate it? I thought for me, if there was an improvement area, it was our tempo. We had a lot of the ball, we're working the edges, but we needed to knife them a little bit more through the lines vertically, find Cucho, Luis with third man running, and just continue to press, right? Because for me, play a team that's clearly happy with the draw today. That's the way it looked. I don't want to speak for them, but it looked like they were going to maybe pinch a goal on a transition or set piece, but they'd be okay with a draw. And we were not okay with a draw. We wanted to win. So, breaking down their block was difficult. So the transition moments for me were going to be key, and I think we end up getting a goal in transition. So that's what we talked about at halftime.
And the back line tonight, Milos had 4 or 5 big plays. Jonathan's always where he needed to be. Moreira and Sands were really great on the sidelines. Excuse me. Would you kind of see this as what you want to see from the defense in the future? Is this one of, if not their best defensive performance of the season?
Yeah, I thought it was a very good team defending performance. The entire group is an honest group, a group that works. You know, when you look at the 3 center mids, you look at the back 4, you know, these guys are grinders and battlers, and this 4-3-3 has worked pretty well for us. In the games we've played it, we've gotten results out of it. It hasn't been necessarily the prettiest, but we know we can get results that way, and that's what it's about. It's about getting results, finding a way to win. And yeah, I thought, you know, Will Sands is a great defender. You know, he's tenacious, he's hungry, he's a fighter. I thought Steven had one of his best games of the year. Milos was a warrior today. Jonah always is. And then that midfield 3. And I thought Derek was back to working hard, you know, and you know, end product still needed to improve, but you know what? Derek is a guy that's in the lineup because he works hard and he gets around the pitch and fights and works, and yeah, it just felt like we had a hard group to play against. You know, we put out a team that was hard to play against, and it was more of a press counter lineup, little at times, like I said, direct, but that's okay.
So we saw Jonathan asking for change to be soft. So is everything okay with him?
Yeah, I think he's all right. You know, this is 3 games in 7 days, and guys are battling. It's difficult. We played, you know, essentially 9 of the same guys today, I think it was. So, you know, it's not easy, but we didn't do much in training. We recovered mostly, and then put out a plan today, you know, really. And when you don't get training reps, the best thing you can do is go with continuity, and the main change was into a new formation, and to kind of cater to that formation and the personnel we had with more of a press counter, you know, game plan. So, but Jonah, I think, will be okay.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.